Welcome YouTube to another episode of the Guild of Adventures News. Let's see what we got up to this week. Make it so. Welcome ladies and gentlemen, old recruits, new recruits, veterans, everybody from the whole of YouTube, welcome. Let's see what kind of mischief we got up to last week. What kind of mischief did we get up to? Let's see. I'm clicking the wrong screen. There's my mouse. Okay, so we had a poll. There were some people who decided to ask if we could have a not safe for work channel. Me being me, I didn't say no straight away. I decided to make a poll and ask the guildies as a whole if they thought having a not safe for work channel was a good idea. Now we had 15 people who said yes, but we had 9 people who said no, and I went with the 9 people who said no, because as long as one person doesn't feel comfortable using the Discord, then we'll have to make sure they are comfortable, and apparently not safe for work was a no-no. Me and ti0, we did our very first episode of ti0 and me Go Explore, which is in the video right down below, so if you want to watch that, head to our YouTube channel, click on ti0 and me Go Explore, and that's the first one, Fungo Grotto. As you can see, we're talking to the bad lady at the moment. She's like, go kill some stuff, rah 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 rah. So that's what we did. Poor goblins! Next is the little bit of blab I gave everybody about the poll, just saying, look, 15 votes for yes, 9 for no. I do not feel it's appropriate for Discord to have a not safe for work channel. I understand that some people may be a little upset, and I respect your right to express this, but it's everyone's right to have a Discord they feel comfortable using. We may revisit this again near to Christmas time. Thanks for understanding, and if anyone wants to chat to me, just send me a message. I'm all ears and here, apparently. We're also getting up. Oh, that's for tomorrow. Big news flash tomorrow. We're doing blind dungeon runs of the new dungeons. So I set up some spreadsheets. As you can see, bum bum bum, you want to come on the dungeon runs, just put your name down and we'll try and make sure we get a whole party for you. If the people sign up for the blind dungeon runs, then please try and make sure you're online at the time. That's it. We did the halls of fabrication. Here you go. Assembly General is dead. We're standing over the top of his dead body. Yes, we did take a little bit of time. I think it was about 9:30 we got it done, but we got it done, so and then we got the pictures from the Craglorn. Yes, there's a little band of merry warriors as we collect our daily loot. It was pretty epic actually. We had a great time. Lots of fun, lots of laughter and lots of loot, and we were all on Discord, which does make a great big difference when we're doing group events like this. What else did we get up to? Ooh, we beat Ailean Archive on Veteran, which was epic. We had quite a few guildies coming with us for that. We had the Fight Club, as you've seen the video for the Fight Club from last week's news, because last week's news was a little bit late because I'm naughty. Yes, I can't help it. Being a naughty guild master, it's like, I want to be naughty. As you can expect with a patch, a DLC day, our chat is like going crazy. Everybody's like, oh my god, we've got all this stuff happening. We've got new dungeons, we've got new this, and we've got like a whole load of changes with all the Mundus stones values being changed, all the gear, traits being changed, weapon traits being changed. Everybody's like, my build is rubbish. It's like, shut up. You just have to practice more. We'll come back to the events. We're getting a lot of crafting requests from people, which is pretty awesome. Dungeon requests, we're keeping this cleared, but we have done a couple of dungeon requests for people. They're putting it down. We're signing up. We're going dungeoning. Yes, we love dungeoning because we're the Guild of Adventure, and that's what we do. What else have we got? Ooh, veteran trials. Next week's veteran trial is the Sanctum of Phidia. Yeah, now this is proper tough. I did it once as the off tank, and oh my god, it was so scary. We had to poke some stuff, we had to taunt some stuff, and we had to survive, and it was pretty darn hard. So let's see how we get on this time. Hopefully some people sign up to it. We'll go back to the bot channel because there's a few things I want to show you about the bot channel. Creative Guildies. Who's been creative? Skullfox. He's been creative. He's been doing some battlegrounds. That link there is for a 3 warden and a stamp sorcerer, and they just wreck the place. Like it's pretty overpowered combination if you ask me, but who am I to say? Holiday Snapperoos. We've got these couple of pictures from Happily. I don't know if we've seen these last time. We were waiting on Lovely Cake, who just came back from holiday, to put the pictures up onto the Discord, but no, she forgot. She was like, oh gosh, Teal, I'm really sorry, I hope I get them up for next time. I said, that's fine, whatever, whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you want. Just not burst into song. Then we, oh yes, a little bit of progress on the photo shoot. This is how far we've got. That's my character, my Argonian. Isn't he lovely? And this is Miri's character, who is standing on his right, blowing the viewers a kiss. That's how it's going to be. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. And this is going to be the Guild of Adventurers official banner. It's going to be epic. Epic. And then I made a new mercenary channel so I can chat to the mercenaries personally. Let's go to the events. There we go. Right, so as we can see, we're in the events channel, and today is Fight Club Day. Now we're a little bit more organised, and I've taken 20,000 gold from our bank, popped it into the pot, and we should get a good few fights going on this evening. I changed the time from 9:30 till 10:30 to make it a little bit more convenient for people, since Skullfox is trying to get some normal Aetherian Archive farming runs going, because everybody wants some good loot. We need loot so we can get better loot. That's the vicious circle of it all. So yes, Fight Club tonight. Every Monday Fight Club, and every Monday is the normal Aetherian Archives farming party. The farming party does have a few stricter requirements, and yeah, we take attendance, because if you sign up and you don't come, then gosh, and what's the point you signing up? We don't want people like that to come to our events, because that's just time wasters. Tomorrow's Tuesday event, the Dungeon Roulette, has been cancelled. I'm sorry, it's been cancelled. I took it off the schedule, but for one day only, because we're having the blind dungeon runs. That's what we're replacing it with. So we were taking away the random normal dungeon to replace it with this, because let's face it, everybody should try and run the dungeon blind. Not actually like wearing a blindfold, because that would be crazy fun. Or we could just use our hair. I can't see, my hair's in the way, how am I gonna do? But by blind we mean you don't know the mechanics. We're not looking up runs, we're not looking up guides or anything like that. We're just going in there and we're giving it our best. We're using our brain power. So that's what we're going to be doing instead of the random normal dungeons. Let's get back to the events. There we go. So that's cancelled. Wednesday is the Imperial City Sewers. Yes, and this time it's the Ebonheart Pact, the Reds. We're going into red territory. All hail the mighty red person who's the leader. Whoever that is, we salute you. We'll go and fight for you. We'll die for you. We're going to get some loot from Molag Ball. We're going to kick them in the beep. So that's what we're doing on Wednesday. And then Wednesday evening we've got the guild raffle, 9 o'clock. Just be online and ready to press the number 1 when it's your time. And don't press it once. Press the 1 once. Because if you press the 1 twice, you're out. Not into space. You're going to space. Jettisoned. So yes, that's the guild raffle. Then we have got movie nights on a Thursday, where we all just sit in a nice little internet web page room and we watch a movie. And Thursday's choices are The Italian Job, the classic, Pulp Fiction, or Battle Royale. Let's have a little look and see what's winning, shall we? This is what we... Is this? Yep, this is the one we press. Results, please. Ooh, Battle Royale is winning. Go Japanese people! They know how to make a crazy Battle Royale movie. So, yeah, let's get ready to watch that craziness. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Also, on Thursday, it's not on the guild calendar because it's not actual guild event, but Thursday is the evening where me and Miri, we make the ti0 and Miri go explore. Yes! So, we need 2 more people from the guild. Anybody, if you want to come, and we can talk about lore, we can talk about mechanics, and we can talk about the general dungeon. And next week's one, or this Thursday's one, is going to be the Fungal Grotto 2. So we did the Fungal Grotto 1, and now it's going to be the Fungal Grotto 2. It's funny how that works. Press 1 once, press it twice, you're out, and Fungal Grotto 2. Anyways, let's not be silly. We don't come here to watch silliness, we come here to watch proper news. And then, on Friday, which is repeated every single week, we're going to be doing the normal trials. Yes, let's do some trials, shall we? So, sign up sheet, click it. Doesn't matter what your experience is with trials, doesn't matter what your damage is, as long as you're CP 160, then you can come. And as long as you have like purple gear on, have got food, as long as you've got some soul gems and a can-do attitude. Yes, probably can-do attitude is the most important, with the CP 160 of course. Also on Friday, at the same time that we do the normal trials, for people who don't want to do normal trials, we have the World Boss Hunt. World Boss Hunt, where we go around about the world and we take out the bosses. It's pretty epic. And then on Friday, which is every second Friday, which is this Friday, we're going to be doing the Cards Against Humanity. Yeah! So, from... what's that? That's like 8:30 or 8:30 to 10 PM. Gosh, I can't see because I need some glasses. From 8:30 till 10 PM, we're going to be playing Cards Against Humanity. And again, it's just me. We've got a Cards Against Humanity webpage. We go there, we sit in there, we sit in Discord, we chat, we laugh, and we play it. It's yeah. You need to have a good sense of humor, and you need to be not easily offended. And of course, if you've got alcohol, that's a great plus. What else have we got? Then that moves us on to Saturday, which is the event, the veteran trial. And this Saturday, as we already discussed, it's Sanctum of Fidia. And then on Sunday, we've got the Craglorn Adventures, which is we go around about Craglorn. We kill the world bosses. We kill the little portal things that spawn, and then we go and pick up a daily. We do the daily, which is go along the 6 delves up northern upper Craglorn, and we turn it back and we get some loot. So we kill delve bosses, we get sky shards, and we get some epic loot. Epic! And then on Sunday after that, just to wind down the week, we've got the Halls of Fabrication trial. Yeah! Just to wind it down. And then of course we've got the lottery. And there's not actually that many people pick numbers from the lottery. So if you want to be in with a chance to win, pick some numbers. As easy as that. And I believe that's it for the week. I don't think I'm missing out any events, but we should have about 13, I think. There's new events cropping up all the time, and if you guys can think of any, then please let me know, because I'd love to have some more events for people to come and do some stuff. Right, what else are we going to talk about? Ah yes, so we're going to talk about the bot channel, and we're going to talk about our most important bot, which I'm pretty sure if you're an Elder Scrolls Online player, and if you're a guild master or a guild admin, you probably use the Maik the Liar bot. And if you don't use a Maik the Liar bot, then you should use a Maik the Liar bot. I'll put a little link into the description below where to get the Maik the Liar bot from, but let's have a look at it, shall we? Now, the Maik the Liar is created by Skullfox, who is in green and chat there, because he's in our guild. He's in our guild! So yes, it's made by him, and we'll have a little look at the commands that the Maik the Liar bot can do. To get the commands, you type !Maik, and it gives you this little display here. So let's click it. Click. Right. So Mike will let you know who the patrons are for his. I just bashed me, Mike. He'll just let you know who the patrons are for his program, who helps Skullfox pay for it and stuff like that. He'll tell you the pledges. He'll also automatically, if you apply for it, you'll automatically put the pledges into your into any channel that you choose once a day. So every morning you'll wake up, you'll be like, oh, I wonder what the pledges are today. Oh, the pledges are this. It's pretty epic actually. Then when your bot channel fills up with lots of spam like mine does, you can just type in !pledges and they'll let you know. The pledges are going to be a little bit hit and miss for the next couple of days until we figure out the new rotation, because obviously we've got 2 new dungeons, so they're going to be plopped into the pledge mixed around, and then once Maik can figure it out, we'll get them. You can type in quote and Maik will give you a random quote. It's pretty awesome actually. He's got like hundreds upon hundreds of quotes. You'll be lucky to get the same one twice, and if you do get the same one twice, you're lucky. Buy a lotto ticket. You can type news and you'll get the latest launch on news. So if we type news just now, we'll just be like, hey guys, Horns of the Reach patch has just dropped. It's pretty epic. He'll let you know the state of the servers. Now news and servers, it's the same as pledges. Like news, he'll pop in news if you ask him to. He'll pop in the news to any channel you choose. Every time new news comes out. So it's like today on my channel we're just like bing, news, yes, thanks Mike. And the same as the servers, like it'll just like every time the servers go down or every time they go up, as soon as the servers change, it's bing, servers up, servers down, and then everybody's like and then we're like, Discord is always busiest when the servers are up or down, because we're all like, oh my god, I can't wait. Plus it's always busy when we're at work. We can type M sets and it will let us know which chests you can find the various monster sets. He's put in the Alcast string, so you type in Alcast and you'll get a list of Alcast latest posts. He'll let you know his builds and all that kind of crazy stuff. That's pretty epic. You can put in MW sets for a list of all Morrowind sets, TTC and TTC search, which will give you TTC prices of the latest items, or you can search for individual items and get their prices. USP sets, it will give you the USP set data, so it will let you know pretty much information in every set that you can think of. You just need the first 4 letters of whichever set you're looking for, and it will return that to you. Of course, you've got the Alliance and Luxury, which will tell you the Alliance and Luxury vendor stuff. SO GIF, you can type that in and just get a random GIF. And you've got fishing. Yes, display an image of which fish can be caught where. It's pretty awesome. And then dice, which I use all the time for my raffle, because I like that. And here's the ones that's for server use only. We've got you can set the language of the pledges and the news and all that kind of stuff by using DE for German, EN for English, and FR for French. I'm pretty sure there'll be more in the works, but that's the ones that's available at the moment, and it's pretty great. You can choose which if you want the news to come or if you want the news to not come, the same as the servers and the same as the pledges. This is the Mike the Liar bot, and I've got to say, being a guild master of a pretty awesome guild, I've got to say it's awesome because it really is awesome. This is one bot that we heavily rely upon. So that's pretty much all I've got time for today, because we want to be playing Horns of the Reach and we want to be getting ready for the Fight Club this evening. And hopefully we get lots of people to come and I can make a video. Anyways, so if you like this little video, if you like what you've seen, then don't forget to like,